Hey, my name's Evan Westfall. I'm with the band Caamp, and you're listening to WRSU 88.7 FM.
Can I hold you? Can I hold you today? We could see the world. We could see the world.
All right, guys. My name is Shay. I'm here with Evan Westfall from the band Caamp. Say hello, Evan.
Hello.
All right. So we're just going to talk a little bit about what you guys have going on and what you guys have been coming from. I was listening to your music. I was listening to your last album. You guys have a new one coming out soon, right? Called By the By. Can you tell me a little bit about like the recording process, what the idea is behind that album?
Yeah, we were recording down in Fort Worth, Texas for this record, and it was got out of our comfort zone a little bit just by doing that, and we were kind of in the desert and southwest, and it brought a lot of different sounds out that way, and lyrically and musically, and we were able to record. We had some access to cooler gear than we have been in the past, and I don't know, we kind of got to experiment a bit with our sound, and yeah, I think the overall product is different, but it's still camp songwriting at the core, so there's something for everybody, I feel like.
So, was there any specific reason that made you guys want to go into this new environment, new kind of way of creating your music? Because in general, what would you say is going to be characteristic of this new kind of music? I was listening to your past music, and I feel like there's a strong sense of nostalgia about where you guys are from, Ohio. You guys rep that place pretty big. You guys had the Miller commercial, representing Ohio. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, nice.
So, what kind of is leading the inspiration for this one?
Well, we don't want to make the same record twice, so we always try to be, we try to push ourselves a little bit that way, and we thought we had the opportunity, we had an invite to go down to Texas and record at the studio, and we decided it was completely different than what we've ever done before, and it definitely brought new songs out, which was cool, and yeah, it's just, and we probably won't go back there to record, we'll probably do something else for the next record, just to keep it moving and keep changing things up. That's important to us. Kind
of always progressing, keeping the ball moving forward. I feel that. That's kind of what your job is pretty much to be you and to be free with how you want to express yourself. But I feel like that progression is also part of being, a musician. Exactly. So that's cool. Yeah. So I also saw that you guys had recently signed to a collective, Mom and Pop, right? Can you tell me a little bit about what that includes and what that kind of means for you guys going forward?
Yeah, I suppose it's just more eyes on us and more just distribution help, global distribution, and we're finally going to be able to go into a record shop in Seattle somewhere and have our record in a record shop.
That's gotta be a crazy
That's
thing.
pretty cool for us. Yeah,
I feel that.
Yeah.
I guess a little bit just what does it mean for you specifically to be because I see you repping the Ohio State hat. You already got the full kind of thing going on with your music, especially representing. So what exactly do you think you took from Ohio, from where you are from, that kind of influenced your music?
Man, Ohio has a lot to offer. It has a little bit of everything, people wise, and just we got 3 major cities, and we got also a bunch of forests, in the same state. So there's a lot to pull out of Ohio, songwriting wise, and all our friends and family are from there, and it's just, we grew up with all these people. We're writing about our friends and family, and it's just, I don't know, there's just a lot to write about.
Yeah.
Really.
A lot of stories that you've experienced that you can relate to the larger audience. That's what's up. I guess for the most part, going forward today, what are you excited for, as far as your show goes? Is there any certain thing that, or any certain song you're excited to play, or any certain single that's popping out of your mind right now?
We're always excited to play the new songs to see how people react, but we also just love playing in general. We love getting out there and playing in front of a crowd. It's just, we feed off of it, and it's just the most fun thing in the world for us. And then there's a couple other bands we're looking forward to seeing too, and it should be a good day. The sun's out, there's booze flowing.
For real. We were just looking a little scary earlier with the clouds.
Yeah,
we weren't really sure.
Yeah, people were setting up camp last night, and it was pouring on them, and yeah, so that kind of sucks.
You guys aren't camping, are you? You guys have your... He said, nah.
No, we're not camping.
All right, man. Well, I think that about wraps it up, man. I appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, thanks for having me.